Maybe that'll work. What's up, DGen family? How you all doing? Hope you've had a fantastic weekend. It's time for another green week in the DGen meme trading world. Hope you're all doing well. Beautiful Meme Monday on the way. Meme Monday number 29. Are we all on board? Is everybody in for the Meme Monday today? Don't forget to join the live stream. Well, hope you're all doing so well today. Today we're going to do some news, DMC Scraper, copy trading results, refreshing my copy trade wallets, and I got a little present for the premium members for that. TradeWiz updates, Beans update, and a premium giveaway as per usual. So yeah, we're live. Hello, Kapil. Hello, Buck. G'day, Ghost. How you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining the live stream, guys. We are streaming on YouTube, Telegram, the free Telegram chat, as well as X. Links to the live streams are in the YouTube video description below, so make sure you check out that. If you want to jump onto Telegram, if you want to jump onto X, you can do that, whichever one you like. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube if you're not subscribed, or subscribe to the DMC free channel, DJ Meme Calls free channel on Telegram. If you're not subscribed to that also, make sure you jump on. Hit the like button on the YouTube live stream. Would appreciate a thumbs up to give that algorithm a bit of a boost. Anybody got any issues? Is my sound all good? Nothing's an issue right now, I hope. So, as I say every week, Meme Monday is a live stream open for everybody to jump in on. But the Salana airdrops that I do are for the premium members only. Now, reason why I do that is because we have too many people jumping on these live streams trying to game the airdrops. So that is the reason why we do that. Now, if you are on the live stream, let yourself be known right now during the live stream, because I will be doing a live draw or a live airdrop for the premium members of 1 Salana. So make sure you put your hand up during the live stream, comment, make yourself known, because when I do the draw, I will only be giving out to those people who are actually participating in the live stream, not people who are coming on after the fact because they just got lucky. So just keep that in mind. We will spin the wheel, as I'm starting to do these days, spinning the wheel, getting random draws. So we'll do that during the stream coming up. Now, we also have some giveaways for people who are not premium members. If you do wish to participate in some giveaways here on the live stream, you can win 7 days free access to the premium membership. Now, I'll give away one of those. I'll give away 2, maybe even 3, if people are interested in joining the premium channel to figure out whether it's fit for them. So put your hand up as well if you're on that free Telegram channel. If you wanted to get part of or be a part of the premium channel for 7 days for free to find out whether it's fit for you or not. So make sure you start putting your hands up straight away, because I'll be choosing someone at the end of the stream to join us on the premium channel to check that out as well for 1 week for free. So do not be shy. Now, of course, like I said, links to the Telegram channels for the DGen meme calls are in the YouTube video description. So if you're here on YouTube, not yet on Telegram, make sure you jump onto Telegram for that as well. Hello guys, Chris, Yasin, G-Fast, how you going? Thanks for joining us here on the Meme Monday live stream. Okay, let's jump over. An intro to the channel, DGen Meme Calls Premium channel. What services are currently available on the premium channel? Just for those who are not familiar, who are new here, we have the DGen Wallet Checker, which scans wallets for you to find for copy trading. So if you are a keen copy trader, we can find many wallets for you to find profitable wallets in order to copy trade. CTO calls, community takeover calls, we have for you to participate in. That's also can be auto traded. Smart money calls, we have that. Premium gambles, which is fairly new, so pretty good calls channel, that one. Pump fund signals, so various pump fund signals like King of the Hill, migration, etc. Dex paid, that kind of thing. So we also have the live streams and airdrops, which you are watching right now. So we also have now a new DMC Scraper bot, which will now scrape our calls channels. Currently, our scraper bot is scraping the premium gambles channel. I'll get into that a bit later, but we will have an update for that as well. So I'll talk about that in a minute. But that is what's currently available on the premium channel. So anyone who's interested, again, like I said, who's not yet on the premium channel, hit me up now on the live stream or later in a DM if you want me to set you up with a weekly pass or 7 days free to find out whether it's a suit for you. So just jump on and let me know. Now we have a premium walkthrough video that will be linked also in the video description of YouTube here. So make sure if you're interested in getting involved with the premium channel, jump on that link, video linked in the description. Have a look at that walkthrough. It's quite a substantial walkthrough, which I'll probably need to update in a few weeks' time as things change, but still relevant right now. So make sure you jump on if you are interested in the premium channel to have a look at that. Hit the like button, that's for sure. Thank you, Mr. Caps. So the premium membership for people who are new here, we have kind of two tiers. We have a $30 access and we have a $45 full access. So there's two $30 access. One is for the Telegram and calls channels, and one is for the DGen Premium Wallet Checker. So those are two different things. So those are $30 each, or if you want full access to both, then it's $45 for the full access. So you'll get all the calls and you'll get the Premium Wallet Checker as well. And the DGen, the new scraper bot, the new premium calls, premium gambles, everything is all under one subscription, $45. So pretty good price for what we provide, the value that we provide for this channel. And in the last week, we've seen quite a lot of new members come in. So that is fantastic to see. And I hope you're all being very profitable. But by the looks of what's been shared in the channel, profit and loss cards, everyone is doing very well. Now the airdrops and giveaway we have today, 2 souls, oh, sorry, not 1.5 sol, sorry, that's a spelling mistake there. 1 sol for the live for the premium members and 1.5 sol offline. So there will be 1 sol for the live participants. Now remember, if you are participating live now, put your hand up in Telegram or in YouTube. Let me know that you are a premium member and you are online participating in the live stream, and I'll be choosing between those who are participating on the live stream if your name comes up during that spin. Also 2 by 7 day premium access. If there are people interested in looking at the premium side of things, then you'll get access to that for 7 days. So let's have a quick look at some interesting updates that I've seen this week. There's been some interesting news coming out. Now breaking, Salana hits highest weekly real economic value activity in its history. Salana is absolutely going nuts at the moment. So if we look at this, the trading view favorite section I have right here, sorry for the white screen, I can't change this to black anymore. Bitcoin has just basically hit 69K, but Salana has been doing fantastic moves, not really going up and down with the market, really staying quite steady most part, and I think hit 179 yesterday, sometime recently anyway. So going very well, Salana this week. and judging by that volume, fees, possibly looks like 60 million, closing in on 60 million for the week. That's pretty good. And we also have Ethereum tops all other chains in daily net outflows. So Ethereum is proving to be really disappointing this year. I thought Ethereum would be doing much better. So the biggest inflows, Sui-based Arbitrum, and obviously Salana as well, doing very, very well. Now, Radium protocol becomes the biggest 24-hour gainer among the top 100 tokens by market cap. So Radium has gone up 12.3%. So pretty much the volume that's coming through Salana, obviously mostly a lot of it's going through Radium. So incredible. And a lot of those big ones are all, you got Sol and Dupe as well. So pretty awesome. Salana, you guys have made the right choice being on Salana and playing with the meme tokens. And this is a funny one. Washington Post reported on Salana meme coin Bonk founder, the only nom breaking the Guinness World Record for most dogs walked at once. That's awesome. He walked 38 dogs at once. My arms felt like they were on fire. I kept talking and reassuring them they were good dogs and they could do it, said Mitchell Rudy, who broke the Guinness World Record. Sounds like a tough gig. What a silly thing. It's pretty funny. An interesting news article, Salana indicator gives bullish signal that previously led to a 415% price increase. So very, very interesting technical analysis coming out here on this article, showing that probably late this year or early next year, Salana could potentially hit 300 plus in market cap. That would be fantastic. They are saying that it will, yeah. Solana's long-term price action indicator readings and wave count all point to a bullish trend since Salana broke out from a long-term resistance trend line. It will likely increase toward a new all-time high, with the upward movement may not be as significant as the previous cycle. A 75% upward movement could still follow. See, that's only 75% upward movement according to them. So very, very interesting stuff. And if you guys are trading on Salana and trading in meme coins and earning that Sol, then I think you're in the right place. Just my opinion. So bullish stuff for Salana, which means bullish stuff for meme tokens. So keep going down the same path that you're doing. I think there are good things to come in the next 12 months, especially if you stick with DJ meme calls, because of the stuff that we're bringing out at the moment. Literally printing money. Now, I noticed there was a question here. Let me just quickly check. I can't do that question right now, but I will do it later. G'day Ty, Quiz and Fun, Anthony, how you doing? Who's with us on the Telegram channel? Make sure if you're on the premium channel, let me know, because I'm not going to be doing a giveaway for people you would tag after I do the draw. So keep active, guys. Let me know that you're participating on the live stream. Do we have people on the Telegram? All right, moving on. This week, or the last week, we released a DMC Scraper. Now, Raf produced the first version of the DMC Scraper for the premium group. Now, what is the DMC Scraper? It's a bot that scrapes our Telegram channel and makes trades on the premium gambles at the moment. Automatically trading whichever bot you decide to go in on these premium calls. Now, currently scraping only the premium gambles. We'll eventually cover all our calls with the custom filters. So we have CTO calls, we have smart money calls. Any other calls that we have will also be covered in that DMC scraper. Probably in the next few days will be a new version. Now, currently it can connect and trade with GMGN bot, DSB, DeFi Salana bot, TradeWiz, and Trojan. And there are other bots coming in the new version soon this week. So that is interesting. Now, to make it easier for people who are not technically minded in terms of running command line bots or terminal bots or whatever, we've made it, or Raf's made it, a Windows and Mac app version. So you can run it quite easily on a Windows machine or a Mac machine. There is a written and video guide, all available through the premium membership. You have to be a premium member to get access to that scraper bot in order to do these auto trades of our calls. Now, there is a walkthrough of how to start that bot. And I've noticed just in the last few days, a lot of people have been having problems with that. So I'm gonna set aside what it is 8 minutes or so to go through the video to get you guys up to speed on how the how to set up the scraper bot. And personally, I've set it up on a Windows virtual private server, which is easier for me because if you set it up on a virtual private server, then you can run it for 24 hours and you don't have to leave your own computer running for 24 hours. It's just sitting on a virtual private server. So it's very easy. So we're going to run through that right now for you guys. And I know some of you probably are all up to speed with that, but there are other people that are still struggling a little bit. So let's jump in and have a quick look at that while I get things ready for the next bit of the live stream. So jump in and let's have a look at this video on how to set up the DMC scraper to auto trade our gamble calls at the moment, with more calls on the way. So for those people who are struggling, this is for you guys.
All right, premium DGens, here is the DMC scraper running on a Windows machine. I'm going to show you how to get this running. Very, very easy and very quickly to do. Let's just jump straight in. First thing you're going to need to do is navigate to the DMC Premium Chat, the DJ meme calls Premium Chat, and navigate over to the DMC Academy, where you'll find the downloader file right here. Now, if you cannot navigate to the DMC Academy, I have the link below this video that will direct you straight to this message right here. So you just need to download the DMC scraper right there and then open that up on your machine. Open up that zip file and you'll have a Windows and a Mac version. Now, I'm having issues running the Mac version right now. I'm sure that there'll be an update to get that running. It's just giving me an issue to get that running. Let's jump over to Windows version. We have the config.json and we have the contracts.txt file and we have the DMC scraper exe file, which you need to launch in order to run the scraper. But before we do that, we need to enter in the details. Now let's jump over to the documentation, guide to configure and start the DMC scraper bot. This guide will walk you through setting up and starting the DMC scraper bot, including how to obtain a Telegram API key to configure the bot. Warning, protect your API key. Do not share your API key or API hash. Your Telegram API key and API hash are sensitive credentials that grant access to your Telegram account and any associated bots or services. If these credentials are exposed or shared, they can be used by malicious actors to gain unauthorized access to your Telegram account. This may lead to loss of personal data, messages, contacts, and channels. Compromise bot wallets. If your bot interacts with wallets or handles financial transactions, these could be at risk if your API keys are compromised. So we need to create an API key and an API hash, but be very careful with that data. Do not share it with anyone. Only put it into the bot and run it within that bot, and do not share it anywhere else. Treat it like it's your own personal private key for your crypto wallet or your seed phrase for your crypto wallet. Very much the same thing. Do not share that API key or API hash. Steps to protect your API key. Keep your API key and hash private. Never share your API credentials publicly or with untrusted parties. Store your credentials securely. Use password managers or secure methods to store the API keys. Regenerate API keys if you suspect a compromise. If you believe your keys have been exposed, immediately regenerate them from mytelegram.org and update your bot and configuration. Now, I know I did harp on that a little bit with the API stuff, but it is very, very important that you do not share that with anyone. Remember, the loss of your API key could result in the loss of your Telegram account and any associated bot functionality, including compromised wallets or financial transactions handled by your bot. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's proceed and get sorted with your API key. Now you need to go to mytelegram.org. So let's jump into mytelegram.org and figure out how to organize an API key and an API hash. Now over at mytelegram.org, it will ask you to put in your phone number. Now put in the phone number along with that international prefix as well. So I'm just going to enter my phone number in here and I'm going to hit next, and you'll receive a confirmation code through your Telegram account. Now you need to jump onto your Telegram account and enter the code that you've received as a confirmation. So just get it in your phone, or if it's on your computer, just do it through there. Now we have our code. I'm just going to type that in. And you can also select Remember Me and just hit enter or sign in. Now, once you've signed in correctly, you'll have these links here: API development tools, delete account, logout. So you don't want to delete your account. We want to enter the API development tools. Here I've obviously already created an application, so all I need to do is make an update or save any changes. But before this step, you'll have the ability to create an app, and all you need to do is give it a title and a short name, and there may be a create app button or something like that. And then once you've created that app, it will give you these API hashes and API ID. So you need to remember the API hash or API ID that you need to put into the bot in order to get access to your Telegram account. Creating that app configuration is very, very easy. Now, if we jump over to the documentation, step number 2 is to configure the bot. The bot configuration is done through a config JSON file. This file contains your Telegram API credentials, phone number, and other preferences, such as the bots you want the scraper to interact with. Open the config JSON file in a text editor such as Notepad or code editor. Here's a sample configuration with explanations for each field right here. Now to get this running on a Windows machine, I've actually got a VPS. Personally, I prefer a VPS over running it on my personal computer because it needs to be running 24/7 or on 24/7 in order to run the bot. So we're going to jump over to a virtual private server here where I've got the bot running. All you need to do before you run the DMC Scraper file is add those details to the config JSON file. Now you need to go open that up with your Notepad, and you're going to need to enter in the API ID, the API hash, your phone number for your Telegram account, as well as the session name, which is this short name here. And we also have the bot to use is DSB, and the DSBM buy amount is 0.05. And once you enter in your configuration settings, very, very easy to do. We need to figure out which bot you want to use. So we have a few bots to use. Here's a list of available bots you can use in the bots to use section. DSB, DeFi Salana bot, GMGN, TradeWiz or Trojan. You can specify one or more bots in the bots to use section. The bot will execute purchases with each bot in the list. So you can see in the example here, this is DSB and TradeWiz. So in this example here, bots to use has 2 bots, DSB and TradeWiz. So if you want to use multiple bots, just separate them out by commas, but put them inside inverted commas there. If you want the bot to interact with DSB and GMGN, configure like this. So again, it's separated by a comma, but inside inverted commas, DSB and GMGN. So you can scrape and do multiple purchases with different bots. Once you've entered all that configuration stuff into the config file, config.json file, make sure you save that configuration, and then all you need to do now is run the bot. Running the bot windows, just locate the executable file, which I have here, DMC Scraper. Let's just close that down for a second. All you need to do now on the Windows machine is double click the DMC Scraper, hit run, and that will run. Now all you need to do is press enter to start the bot. If it's the first time you're running this bot, Telegram will ask you for another passkey. First time authorization. When you run the bot for the first time, it will ask you to authorize your Telegram account. You'll receive a code on your Telegram app, which you must enter into the bot to complete the login. So for the second time in this process, you'll be asked to get that code that you received from Telegram. That'll be directly from Telegram in order to put that code into the DMC Scraper. So if we go back here, of course, my bot is already running, but before this happens, it will ask you to put in the code that you receive here on your Telegram account for the first time. You only have to do it one time. Once you've done it once, it'll be fine after that. Just run the scraper, enter that code for the first time from Telegram, and then the bot will start running for you. And once you hit enter to start running the bot. So from there, that's that simple. Currently, I'm running it off DSB, but I probably will do some experimentation running GMGN and maybe TradeWiz. Fantastic that we got this option to put in multiple bots as well. How the bot works: once started, the bot will continuously monitor the specified Telegram channels and users for contract addresses. When a new contract is detected, it will interact with the bots listed in the bots to use configuration, setting by commands if applicable. Now you can run the bot also in the command line, but I'm not going to worry about showing you that on this video because it's much easier just to run it by double clicking the DMC Scraper file. So using that is a much easier and quicker option in my opinion. But you can run it in the command prompt as well if you do wish to do that. That is the steps on how to run DMC Scraper. Very simple. Create Telegram API hash and key, enter those into the config file, and make sure you authorize Telegram both occasions to do that, and then run the bot and then hit enter. That's that simple. I'm running this on a VPS because it runs 24/7, so very, very easy. You can run this on your local machine if you wish to, but I would suggest also running this on a VPS, so the 10x servers link is linked below as well. All right, premium DGens, have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye for now.
All right. That is how you install the DMC Scraper. Very, very easy to do. Now you guys know how to do it on the premium channel. Shouldn't be too hard. If you do still struggle, shout out onto the channel for support. I'm sure we can get some sort of support for you. It will be possible to run, I'm sure, the scraper for pump fund migrations with some filters. I'm sure that will be possible, AV. That'll be something that'll probably be added, but double check with RAF if you are on the premium channel. So I'm going to go through my results for the scraper for this week. I've recorded 4 days of trading with the scraper. And firstly, I just want to shout out to the data gurus taking over the data job on the DGen Meme Calls premium channel. That's David Ash, Alex, and Toti. You guys have been doing a fantastic job recording new data for the group to analyze and certainly make some decisions about trading these premium gambles. Fantastic work. Appreciate you guys, the work that you do and the data that you've gathered and some of the things that you've created with your spreadsheets. Pretty amazing. Some awesome stuff there. I appreciate it, and I'm sure the rest of the channel appreciates it as well. For me, though, I've only had time to really do actual live trades in my own tests. I've just got too much work to catch up on, so easier for me to set up some live trades and just record that data at the end of the day and get back to you on how that has been functioning in terms of live trades. Now, I've done four live trades, 4 days with different scenarios. The first scenario here is scenario number 1. I think about 30 trades, no, 28 trades. Now this scenario, I had a take profit level of 50%, taking 67% of my bag. TP2, 500%, 23%, and TP3, 1000, 10%. I decided to try trailing stop loss again. This is with the DeFi Salana bot, if you just wanted to know that. This is through DeFi Salana bot, so stop loss minus 70, trailing stop loss 70. Now, history for me, as I've never had much luck with trailing stop loss, and that didn't change with this particular scenario. Now you'll see here I had quite a lot of trailing stop loss hits, but you'll also notice that there's quite a few tokens that went on to do a lot more than just what I actually had set up in terms of, well, TP1 and 2 anyway. I didn't get any TP2 hits because trailing stop loss would hit before that, or it would jump back down to stop loss. So scenario 1 was not profitable for me at that level. Probably aiming a bit too high, and not really a great trailing stop loss. So I've never really enjoyed any success with the trailing stop loss of DeFi Salana bot. So I'm going to move on from the trailing stop loss. In scenario number 2, I did 3 TP levels again, 50, 67, 300%, 23%, and 1010. So I've lowered TP2 down to try and make some TP2 hits, which I got. And I've also lowered the stop loss level a little bit, and no trailing stop loss. And I did much better, 14 wins, 7 losses. But because the trades not enough trades finished out, completed, or not enough trades even got to TP2 for me to make amends for those losses. So that was nearly profitable, but not quite. And again, you can see some of these tokens went on to do a lot more than what I'd set up for in terms of my TP settings. So here, GPT-2 didn't get anything, went straight to stop loss, and then did a 39x. So that was very disappointing. So would have been profitable if I had got that one for sure. So next, scenario number 3. Actually, this is just to show you zoomed in. These yellow highlights here are ones that got tokens that got away. So 15x, 1.8x, 4x, 39, 2.3x. And this is what's happening after either hitting stop loss. So I did get one project 89 that went through to 1000%, but it wasn't enough to make it profitable. Scenario number 3 for the DMC Scraper, went back to the old 50%, 100% take profit and a stop loss of -60, and I got 10 wins, 7 losses. And because these trades, obviously the ones that hit TP1, because I didn't have any TP2 or 3, then the trade's finished. But you can see again, I missed out on a lot of big gains here, quite a few actually, but it was profitable. I did actually make some profit from these trades, even taking it 50%, selling at 50%. So that was a good strategy, but I also left some dollars on the table there as well. So hard to find the balance. Final scenario, I went in scenario number 4, which was the weekend. And lesson I've learned a long time ago, don't trade on the weekends. And honestly, there's not a lot of volume, not a lot of calls as well. I set up a different scenario, 2 TPs. TP1, 40% profit and selling 70% of the bag, 75. And TP2, 75%, 25%. And I didn't get a lot of TP2 hits. I got 4, but it wasn't enough to recover from all the stop losses that I had. -55 stop loss, 9 wins, 6 losses. Nearly profitable again, but not quite. And you can see the difference actually on the weekend. Not a lot of tokens did much more than what happened in these trades, except for a couple. One did 5x, one did 2x. So hard to know the exact balance, but I'm going to stick with the conservative side of things. My personal opinion, it's hard to go for those moonshots and find a profitable strategy to negate the losses that you're going to have along the way. So interesting scenarios tonight. I'm going to start a new scenario, number 5. I'm going to do a single TP setting, 60% take profit, and sell 100% of my bags. And I'll do a -40% stop loss. Pretty low stop loss. So I'm going to be interesting to see if that works out. So that'll be my next scenario. So tomorrow I should have some updates on how that went as well. So the first spin of the wheel. Now remember, guys, you have to put your hand up right now if you're a premium member who wants to participate in the live giveaway, the One Soul giveaway, Airdrop. So put your hand up right now. I'm not going to be accepting winners after the fact. So we're going to do this. We're going to spin the wheel for the premium members, the One Soul spin the wheel. And if no one claims or no one's online, then we're going to do it again at the end of the live stream. And we'll also do an offline, half soul offline spin the wheel as well. So let's jump. Now I have 93 members in the wheel. I've probably accidentally made a mistake here and added 1 or 2 people twice. Now I apologize if I've done that, and I apologize if I've missed anyone. I don't think I've missed anyone. So it's getting quite high. We had 90 odd members now anyway, so fairly cool that the channel is starting to really take off. You guys are in the right place at the right time for Salana and the meme tokens. So this is for the live participants. 1 sol. We're going to spin the wheel. Here we go. 1 spin. If you're not on, then you don't win. E666. Now I know he does not usually participate in the live stream, so we will spin again at the end of the live stream. So you guys who are participating live, you get to live another day. At the end of the stream, we'll do 2 more spins to try and find a winner, and we'll see how we go. Let me just double check though. What a letdown. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll do another spin. Pick me. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. All right. Now, copy trading results for the last 7 days. Copy trading has been going absolutely bonkers in the last few weeks. The community has been printing money, honestly printing money on copy trading. And TradeWiz now has 25,000 active users on their bot. And like I said, the community's been printing the last few weeks. I've had some up and down weeks, but the last 7 days, I've actually been, funnily enough, printing myself. So been going very, very well the last 7 days. Best week with about 1,200 in profit from the copy trading that I've done. And I've just shared the wallets that I've been printing with the premium group. So if you're on the premium chat, I just added the link to those wallets on the premium chat. So you guys download those wallets, do what you want with them. Good luck, do the research. I'm going to do some audits on those wallets right now to find out which ones are no longer trading and which ones are still working well, so I can ditch the ones that aren't working so well anymore and start getting some new ones. So the results for me in the last 7 days, 1,272 profit. This is my profit chart from GMGN for that wallet that I'm copy trading with. Very, very happy with that. So doing really well. And it's been, you know, copy trading has been an up and down. Some weeks you have good weeks, some weeks you have bad weeks, but this has been probably one of the best weeks so far. And not surprising considering the volume and the amount of copy trading that's going on, the amount of trading that's going on. The amount of meme tokens that are hitting 1 million market cap and then jumping over to 50 million market cap within a few minutes, sometimes hitting 20, 30, 40 million within an hour or two. It's absolutely insane. So there's plenty of profits to be made. Got to make hay while the sun shines. You know how it works. So here are some of the most profitable profit and loss cards that I've been getting from TradeWiz over the last week. So for quiz and fun, just to answer your question, these are just tests. I'm not teaching you anything. I'm just showing you my tests for the DMC Scraper. So these are results of my tests, my strategy tests. Up to you if you want to use the DMC Scraper to run your own tests and find your own win rate. Totally up to you. Now, yeah, the copy trading has been going absolutely great guns for the last 7 days. Even the community has been doing fantastic as well. Some massive wins there. 627%, I think, was the biggest one this week for the community. And like I said, it's been probably 3 weeks now that I've just been seeing these P&L cards pumping through our channel and doing great things with the copy trading. Now it's time to refresh my wallets. Now, in my own opinion, you should refresh your list of copy trade wallets twice per week. Just go through, do an audit of your wallets. I try to research and find new wallets every day as much as I can. But with your full list, some people have 20 wallets. I know I have 18 wallets, but I don't copy trade all of those wallets at once. If you have a number of wallets, like 18 or 20, then it's a good idea to audit those wallets once or twice a week. Rescan that list of wallets. I'm going to do that today right now. So time for me to refresh my wallets. The premium members can also have those wallets, which I've just sent to the channel now, so you guys can download or have a look at those wallets, research them yourselves. Now let's jump in and show you how I do that. Now these are the wallets that made me 1,200 this week. Not all of them at once, of course. So it's time to audit these wallets. Now I'm not going to tell you which ones we're printing. It's up to you guys to do the research and figure out how they've been doing. So that link or the text file is available on the premium group, like I just said. Let's just jump over to the browser. Now these are the wallets that I've got copy trading at the moment. What I normally do is, if I have a bunch of wallets in my TradeWiz copy trading account, I'll do this once a week and just rescan or audit these wallets. So let's just jump over to the Degen wallet checker. So I'm just going to paste those wallets in and rescan those, and we can figure out which wallets are still performing and just roughly look at these. And if there are any wallets that are still doing quite well, obviously I'll download those and do more research on those as well. So what we want to do first is just find out which wallets have zero balance. So we can just scroll up here. And you can see here. So first wallet, KMZ, zero balance. So I know now I can just delete that wallet. I don't need to follow that wallet anymore. So here we have 6CW, still has balance, 66% win rate and 5.15 sold per trade. And last trade was the 21st of October. So that one looking a little dead, but what I will do is I'll just do a double check anyway to check out whether he's still active or not. And then we have 83% win rate for this guy. So I would just quickly go through these wallets and download anyone that are still performing quite well, judging by these reports. So 90% win rate. So let's download 68% win rate, but okay, we'll have a look at that as well. 93% win rate, 59% win rate, not great. So WJ8, we might get rid of that guy, but it's always worth having a look at the transactions anyway. This guy, no soul left, so HGO is gone. He did very well for me, so just so you know, he was a good winner for me, but he's no longer trading anymore by the looks. So 20 soul, 81% win rate. So fairly easy to do to audit your wallets. Just paste them into Degen wallet checker and get the batch done, and make sure you check out the preview and download the ones that you think are still performing well. So yeah, 66, okay. %. So I'm just going to quickly eyeball these and download ones that are still active. That's not active anymore. So UGR, you can go away, delete you. And still that one's good. 85% win rate. 66. We'll have a look anyway. So there's a handful of wallets that are still performing quite well. There's a handful also no longer trading. So this is basically what I'll do is I'll go through and analyze each wallet that I've just downloaded now and go analyze those transactions and just double check that the wallet is still performing the way I want them to, and to keep him around. So in order to keep him around, so the ones that are on the zero balance, you will obviously delete those ones, obviously not trading anymore, like this one here. There's a few that did quite well that are now on zero balance, so they've moved on. So this is what I'll try and do at least once a week, if not twice a week. Just rescan the wallets that I have in TradeWiz, and also every day, just keep hunting for new wallets every day. Search through the vault, jump into the vault here, and always update your search filters here for the vault. So do not forget about the vault, and also update these filters in order to get some varying results for you to find wallets to copy trade. So I'm not going to jump into the analyzing of those wallets right now for you guys. I'm not going to do that right now, but you guys on the premium channel, you have those wallets available to jump into Degen Wallet Checker and do what I just did, download those reports, and however you analyze those wallets, whether it's through the Excel spreadsheet or whether it's through GMGN by pasting or following those wallets in GMGN, up to you guys how you do that. So I'm going to go through after the live stream here, and I'm going to analyze those ones that I've downloaded and find out whether they're still worthy of copy trading. Now, if you have any questions about those wallets that you're on the premium channel, hit me up, DM me if you want. I'm happy to provide any information about those wallets. Handful of those wallets, I probably only actively traded 5 or 6 of those wallets over the last week. So not all of them were active. So 5 or 6 I always had active and were doing quite well for me. So totally up to you guys how you want to handle those. Oops. Any new premium members jumping on the live stream, don't forget to put your hand up for the airdrop giveaway. We're doing another live spin very shortly, so do not forget about that. Now, TradeWiz updates. We have interesting TradeWiz updates this week, as well as previous updates that I haven't touched on yet. So we now have individual wallet take profit and stop loss settings. So let me try and jump in and go through copy trade. Now, this is not my full account. This is another account that I've got for testing as well. So if you jump onto the wallets that you've got actively copy trading, or if you add in a new wallet, you now have the ability to add in individual stop loss and take profit settings here for each individual wallet, which is fantastic. A fantastic feature which I have not gone into too much detail yet. But with each wallet, there are certain kind of take profit levels that I look at. Some wallets will have a big ROI, some wallets will have a small ROI. So I set my take profit levels accordingly to those individual wallets. So that's fantastic to have. You can set a few different take profit levels here as well. Generally, for most of my copy trading, I will do 2 or 3 levels of take profit between 50 and 200%, because sometimes traders go on terrible runs where they have 4 or 5 losing trades over, you might be asleep one night and you wake up and you've got 5 or 6 losing trades. But in order to kind of counteract that, you can set these take profit levels to take profit before the trader doesn't get a chance to sell because it's dumped or whatever. So I'm finding that these take profit levels are definitely helping to get consistent gains for sure over my trading experience, especially in the last week. It's been fantastic. I've been getting a lot of consistent copy trading as well. My losses have been very conservative. I've only had maybe 1 or 2 losses over 50%, so between 50 and 70%, maybe 2 or 3, I think. So everything else has been pretty low conservative losses, which has been fantastic. So that is a great feature for TradeWiz. New take profits and stop loss for individual wallets. Do not fade that. That is very, very good feature. Gas estimation. There is now a gas estimation command or function where you can just click, where did you go? Gas estimation. So now you can do this gas estimation /gas_estimation, which will tell you gas estimation is calculated based on the congestion level of Salana blockchain in the past 1 minute. So the current low estimate is 0043, medium 008, high 0.01, high, very high 0.15, and you can see my gas tips here 0015. So it's even lower than low, and I don't have a lot of problems with my gas fees. It's mostly comes down to the slippage. So yeah, but that is a good feature to have. I may upgrade my gas fees now. I haven't really looked into that too much, but that's a nice feature to have in order to adjust for the market conditions. So very handy. Additional wallets. Now you can earn additional wallets. Now I think the limit here is 20 wallets you can have. Now if you create more volume with your trading, you can have more wallets, 30. Depending on the trading volume that you put through, you can have up to 200 wallets. I think if you, yeah, I think even if you have more volume than that, you can get unlimited wallets. I'm not sure, but there's definitely a good feature to be able to add more wallets. I mean, personally, I don't need more wallets than what I have. I have 2 accounts anyway, so I can run 40 wallets if I really wanted to, but I don't need to do that. It's about finding quality wallets, not quantity wallets. So I don't know, some people like the quantity, some people like the quality. Personally, I prefer to find good quality wallets, and it's all about the hunt for me. I love the hunt for a good wallet, so I will stick to the 20. I don't really care too much about the volume and getting more wallets active for that. So we now have other notable updates and MEV fees. Now there's individual MEV fees inside the individual wallets. Again, that's another good feature, MEV tip here that you can set. Now obviously each wallet's going to be different because some wallets will be snipers or scalpers, and some people like to copy trade snipers or scalpers. It's a bit of a gamble though, doing that, and it's a bit difficult. So if you really want to do that, you really need to add the MEV tips here for the individual wallets. Personally, I don't touch these. I go for wallets that are doing good quality trades. I don't go for scalpers or snipers, even though adding all these tips and adding the right slippage, adding the right the gas fees will help. It's always a bit of a gamble in terms of sniping and scalping, so I just steer clear of that and try and find good traders personally. That's my personal view. Traders minimum limit is a good one as well. So the traders maximum limit's been there for a while, so depending on the trader, I will set this limit according to the market cap that they invest in. So if this trader invests in a low market cap and invests 10 Salana, then it's going to move the price, and I'm probably going to lose out on money for that trade because he moved the price. So here I've got a limit of 3 Salana for this trader. Anything above 3, you will not, I will not copy trade that particular trade. But there's a really good option here, transaction minimum limit. I've just left this at the moment, but you can find good traders that may be, for example, investing in high cap coins, but also investing 10, 15, 20 Salana. So, or perhaps they've got conviction about a trade, a decent market cap trade, and they're investing 10, 15, 20 Salana, and you want to get in on that, because if they've got conviction, then you want to get conviction. So you can set the minimum limit to a high amount of Salana, so 10, 15, 20, and if they've got conviction about getting into a trade, then you will follow that trade if you set that minimum limit. So I'm not worrying too much about that at the moment, but that's just an example of how that might work. So that's a good option to have as well. Copy these settings is another good one. So if you're updating new wallets or adding new wallets, you can just copy these settings, and that will copy everything here that you've got set up for this wallet, except for the actual wallet address and the tagline. So all you need to do is, once you hit copy these settings, all you need to do is add the wallet address and add the tag for that wallet, and all those settings have been copied. So that's a very, very cool feature in my opinion. I love that about TradeWiz, that feature. So it helps to add wallets without having to do everything from scratch. Auto buy is also relatively new feature that's come in the last month or so for TradeWiz that I haven't covered before. So if we go back to start, settings, auto buy. So now you can activate auto buy. So if you've got, say for example, you want to use the DMC Scraper, you set up DMC Scraper to send the trades to TradeWiz. You can set up auto buy and the auto buy amount, however much you want to set up for that auto buy. And if when you send that contract to TradeWiz through the DMC Scraper, it will automatically buy that token for you. And obviously you can set up sell settings as well. Sell 50%, 100%. Set up some take profit settings for those as well. So that's a fantastic new feature that we've been waiting for from TradeWiz. It's been around for maybe about a month now, but I haven't covered it yet. So I thought I'd better mention it. So that's another really cool feature. And now that we have the DMC Scraper, obviously great to have that auto buy feature if you want to continue to use TradeWiz. Now, TradeWiz currently have almost 26,000 monthly users on their bot, on their copy trading bot, and they now have some backup bots: Merlin, Gandalf, Saruman, Voldemort, Loki, and Medivh. So if you're having trouble with your trades not going through, or having trouble with the errors popping up because of congestion through the bot or through Salana, then try some of these other backup bots as well. So that's handy to have. That is a lot of monthly users, 26,000 monthly users. Obviously there's going to be some congestion, and I heard from the team that there were some people really congesting up the trades with 0.01 trades per copy trade, which is a bit futile, really, a bit useless to do that. So good to have these backup bots. So make sure you utilize those if you need to, if you're having any issues with those as well. And those are the updates for TradeWiz updates. I'm sure there's other things that I could have covered with that, but there'll be some new updates coming in the next few weeks that I can cover again. Or if there's any questions you guys have that you want me to cover on this live stream, let me know, and I'll cover those in future live streams as well. So a beans update, misspelled. Oh. So we have a beans update. Now to get the ball rolling in November, we're going to be doing a weekly X meme competition with 1 sol per week up for grabs. So for people wanting to participate, yeah, testing, I imagine so, but too many people were doing, apparently, 0.01 trades. So yeah, the beans update, will be doing that weekly competition through November for 1 sol per week for the best memes. That'll be on the X platform. So for people who want to participate in that, I'll be providing a media pack with the graphics for the beans tokens, the beans token graphics for that. So if you want to participate in that each week, there'll be a competition. Let's try and get the ball rolling again and get the beans token back on the right track and trending towards migration. So let's work on that for November. So that is going to be interesting. 1 sol per week up for grabs for the winner of the X meme competitions. So keep an eye out on the Telegram channels for that, and I'll do a video update as well on YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. So that is the latest. Hopefully November we can turn the trend around for beans and get it back trending towards radium. All right, we have more live spins for you guys. Let's jump into doing some more spins for those participating in the live stream. Are we ready? Remember guys, put your hands up if you're a premium member. If you're a premium member and you're participating in the live stream, put your hand up. We're about to spin the wheel for 1 Salana. 1 Salana currently $176, nothing to sneeze at. So here we go, we're gonna do 2 more spins. And if we get no one, then we'll do it next week. Jim Zorn. Jim Zorn. I don't see a Jim Zorn participating. I could be wrong. Who is a premium member. So if I am wrong, let's do a respin. David, how many times do you want your name on the wheel? Just make it a David wheel. Let's spin again, because I don't think Jim Zorn is participating in the live stream. And if he is, he should have his hand up earlier in the video. So let's do another spin. Sacti5. Sacti5 won it last week, so I don't think you can win it again this week, Sacti5. So I don't even think you're here anyway. So one more spin. Droid AD, I think one of the newer members. David A and B. Okay, so we don't have anyone on the live stream. So what we might do is we'll make this a one sol giveaway for the offline. So we'll do that. Ali Abdi Abiyad. Let me just check that. Okay, we'll do one more, and we'll get this one's going to be for the offline. So Jim D, yeah, good idea. This one's one Salana for offline, okay? So here we go. This one's for offline. Chris Nevada. So Chris Nevada is the winner for the offline, and we're going to make it one sol because the live one didn't go off. So Chris Nevada. Sorry. Well done. It doesn't matter if you're offline or online, whether you come up, it's for everybody. So, but the live ones are obviously for people participating. So for people who cannot make it, it's for everybody still. It doesn't matter whether you're online or offline. So Chris Nevada, you got one sol. I guess I'll tag you later in the channel to make sure you're available for that airdrop. So there you go. I can be Chris Nevada, you know. I know you can be. Oh dear. All right, 2 by 7 days premium access for 2 Telegram members on the free channel. Has anyone put their hand up for the free channel? Make sure you put your hand up if you want to get access to the free channel. I'll give you 7 days free. Anyone on the free channel, hit me up. Anyone watching this at a later date, also hit me up. DM me as well. I'll give you 7 days access to figure out whether you want to utilize the premium channel or not, whether it's a fit for you or not. You know what? Oh, Tom, you make me laugh, David. I'm sorry. Yeah. So those on the free channel, let me know. Hit me up. Someone's put their hand up. Alexander. I will touch base with you, Alexander, after the live stream and give you access, 7 days access for the free channel. Anyone on YouTube that is willing or wanting to get premium access, hit me up on Telegram. Anyone who's interested in getting involved in the premium channel, make sure you hit me up on Telegram. I'll give you guys 7 days access to have a look at that premium side of things as well. All right, DGen family, that was another Meme Monday. I'm sorry the live airdrop didn't go down, as far as I know. Yeah, the live airdrop didn't go down, but I want to give a shout out to those data collectors because the live airdrop didn't go down. The data collectors, David, Alex, and Toti. I'm going to airdrop you guys some Salana anyway. So you guys have been doing a fantastic job. So I think it's a good idea to reward you for the hard work that you guys have been doing. So I'm going to airdrop you guys anyway. So David, you don't have to change your name. You don't have to change your name anytime soon. I will get you an airdrop anyway. Oh, you guys are too funny. All right, DGens, thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. Get on the Telegram channel. Get on the free channel. Hit me up. DM me. You got any questions? I'm happy to answer them. Happy to answer any questions you have. You guys are amazing. Thanks again for joining the live stream. I will see you in the next live stream. If you got any ideas what you want me to cover for these live streams, I'm happy to research some stuff and do anything that you need answers on. So hit me up with anything that you want. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing my own thing and hope that it's the best for you. So let me know what you think. Let's do DGen. Let's do the Beans token again, starting tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll have those media packs for you guys. So let's start trending back again with the Beans token. All right, DGens, happy Monday, happy week. Hope it's a profitable one. And I'll talk to you soon in the next one. Cheers. Bye for now.